Hello and welcome to the stream. Today we're going to be playing yet more Phoenix Point. We're up to episode 20 now and still not dead, so let's get straight into it. Where we left off last time, we'd done a bunch of missions in Australia. We were going to pop over to do this one for the Disciples of Arnu in New Zealand just because we've got nothing better to do right now. I already have a couple of scans on the go, and sadly that's as many as I can do at any one given time. So we're just going to have to wait and see if they show anything up. And until then, squad number 2 is just sitting in this base somewhere in deepest, darkest Russia, earning experience for the newest member of their team, which is Deb. So that's where we're at. What have I done? Did I do anything? Oh, I did a little bit of shuffling around while I was waiting to go live and just equipped some new weapons on people. So I think we've got I gave Havoc the Sanhedrin sniper rifle so that I could give Flaky, who's a stronger sniper, one of those armor piercing ones, the new Jericho sniper rifle. So I've done a little shuffling about there. Mounted Manatee now has a Hell Cannon as well. Most people that are going to have Hell Cannons have got them. We got the new stuff for Stander last session as well, didn't we? So he's now fully kitted out with all this mission reward stuff. So he's got the armor, got the heavy weapon, and he's got the assault rifle. Chico, thank you very much for the resub. 10 months, wow. He says, Doyle is my hero. You fool. Thank you very much, Chico. I really appreciate the resub. That's very kind of you. Where was I? Yes, so Standard's got all of that cool stuff. So right now, there's only Deb that's still using the Deceptor machine gun. I did manage to get her, obviously, one of these missile launchers, advanced missile launchers last session. So when she does finally get to go on a mission, she's got a new toy to play with. Managed to get her ammunition sorted, so she's got a couple of reloads for it. But she is the last one that I think I need to build a Hell Cannon for at the moment, so need to get that on the go at some point. We're already manufacturing a Gungnir, which is a replacement for the rifle that belonged to Flaky that got destroyed last session. We're building a Piranha. Actually, that's supposed to be top of the queue. Building a Piranha. That was... Who was that for? Hold on. That was for Mounted Manatee. Now, that's less pressing a concern now that he's got a Hell Cannon. So actually, I will bump the Gungnir to the top. Then we've got a Hell Cannon queued. Let's bump that up as well. So that will get... we'll get the Gungnir, then we'll get the Hell Cannon done for Deb, then the Piranha, and then the 2 remaining tech armor set pieces, which are going to Havoc, if I remember rightly. Hey, good to see you guys. How you doing? There's Havoc. There's Cassian. How you doing? Good to see you both. So stuff is happening. I still don't know what happens with that research we did for New Jericho for the command center, because I had a look around. I don't seem to be able to build it anywhere, so it appears that it's something that they need to build. How long that'll take, when it'll happen, I've no idea. So I guess we just keep surviving until then. Possibly, Chico, possibly. Right, so onwards to this mission, I guess. Why are we not moving? Unacceptable. Let's move there. There we go. If these scans pick up anything. I wonder if I should do a scan here at some point. I actually did one. Right, a group of New Jericho soldiers is occupying this site, which is considered sacred by the Disciples of Arnu. The Blind Legate has tasked us to destroy them in the name of the Exalted. Okay. Let's do that. Is Earth still screwed, says Cassian. Yes, in both universes, yeah. Both in-game and real life. It's all a mess. Right, so I guess we'll crack on with this mission then. So we've not had any opportunity to heal up, so we're going to be starting this mission with reduced stamina, but not so far that we'll have lower action points, I don't think. I think you've got to be less than half your stamina, I think, for that to happen. You can get a penalty to your action points. But Catch and Flaky are both on reduced health, so I need to be wary of that. We don't want to get them killed because we've forgotten that they're already on reduced health, so I should probably heal them up as well, as early as possible in the mission anyway. Then again, it might not be such a scary mission. This is a fairly low level like faction mission, isn't it? It's like the first one to, no, sorry, the second one to build up some rep with the Disciples of Anu. So it shouldn't really be that tricky. But then again, we're fighting New Jericho. They might have some snipers. Those snipers might have armor piercing. It could get nasty potentially. So perhaps we should not throw caution to the wind just yet. Hey, Ruvian, good to see you too. How you doing? So here we are in our blimp. What's this thing? I like. Unfortunately, it's slow, but I like that it can carry 8 soldiers in it. I feel like that's a good number to have in a mission. Right, here we are. So this looks all Disciples of Anu-y, doesn't it? And we've got to drive out the New Jericho forces. Don't see anything yet. Right, so first things first, we'll send Baby T, our Canadian scout, in the stealth armor to go see if he can spot anything. Move over here. Oh, really? Nothing? Nothing at all? Are they all inside this building, I wonder? No, is there a way up to that roof? There is. Perhaps we'll head that way. I mean, I kind of expect them all to be over here, but if they're not, and we actually manage to get a good position on top of this building, we'll be able to see all around the map from up there, won't we? And deal with whatever they've got. Catch. Catch has the jump jets. Can't jump him straight on top, can we? But we could jump him to here.
Loud and clear.
Must remember he's on low health. And I've just jumped him right to the front. Hopefully there's not... Oh, God. I was just going to say, hopefully there's nothing like immediately in his face that's scary. And suddenly there's a sniper. New Jericho Gas Sniper Rifle. Okay, it doesn't have piercing. So I could bump the armor up with Havoc because he's got electric reinforcement. I'm going to do that. So at least we'll be able to reduce a bunch of the damage that Catch is potentially about to take. Because that's just one sniper. I mean, there could be more. So I'm actually doing electric reinforcement twice. I know that's using up a lot of Havoc's will points, but I'm feeling that it will probably be worthwhile. Alright, let's move everybody else up. Since we've committed to rushing that position. Okay. Yeah, let's distract him with Mounted Manatee. Perhaps giving him another target might save Catch. And Havoc, where are we going to go? Get up here, couldn't we? I mean, is that a good place to be? Would have been a better place for Mello to be, really, wouldn't it? But then again, the game started Havoc in the ladder position, blocking everybody else from getting up here. Okay, we'll send Havoc up there. He does have a sniper rifle after all. He'll be able to make use of it. And it's one of the Sanhedrin ones, so he's got very good range on it. There's a heavy there. Oh my god. Okay. It's not the same missile launcher I've got, so it's not the advanced one, but it's still a missile launcher. It still shreds for 10 and does 80 damage and has a blast radius and is scary. And he's also got the Deceptor as well, so that's pretty nasty. Did not want to run into that, did we? Never mind. Oh god, and another sniper. I knew there'd be more. I knew it. I'm so glad that I went for the armor reinforcement. We're definitely going to need it, aren't we? Right, we'll leave that there. What do I do with Catch's final movement point? Oh, he can dash, can't he? Oh, I could dash all the way up here. That could work. There might not be anything up there, and it might get him out of trouble. Yeah, okay, that worked. Okay, he's on Overwatch. That's cool. I'm fine with that. Oh, this is less cool. Oof. Well, I don't think anybody's going to be using that ladder to get up anymore, are they? I think that's just been obliterated. Yep, looks like that's well and truly gone. So the only way up now is the stairs. Well, there's no need for those guys to be on Overwatch anymore, is there? I can't actually get up that way. I wonder if the Overwatch extends around this corner or not. I don't actually know. Who got damaged there? Flaky did, and oh, hang on a minute.
5 by 5.
Mounted Manatee got knocked down below. Oof. He doesn't have Rage Burst yet. I was considering doing a dash and a Rage Burst straight into that guy, because we could dash pretty close to him. Yeah, look, we could dash right up to his face. But sadly, Mounted Manatee is not high enough level to have Rage Burst yet.
Standing by.
So, let's try it with Titivolus instead. Can't get quite as close, but we can get pretty close. Give this a shot.
Keep on pushing.
Because we definitely want to prioritise getting rid of this heavy sooner rather than later, because he's capable of doing serious damage to us. Okay. Just the one hit was required, perhaps. Perhaps going for the Rage Burst was a little bit excessive, but never mind. We've got plenty of ammo. We can afford to do it. Right, let's see what Havoc can do from up here. Now, 4 will points. Can't do a lot with that. Can throw a turret. Turret that's not going to see anything from there. Okay, I think perhaps we'll just take a straight old-fashioned sniper shot. Let's go for this guy's head. There we go, disabled head. Still stays on Overwatch though, apparently. Got 1 action point left, so we could go for a pistol shot. Try there, I think. Oh, that was beautiful. Havoc showing how it's done there. Just completely erased that guy. Right, who's next then? That guy on Overwatch. I've got to be careful about what I'm doing here. Okay, I could get there and then do a quick aim, couldn't I? Hopefully this doesn't trigger Overwatch. Yeah, we're okay. So we'll go for a quick aim. Do I want to mark him for death as well and just take him out, or what? If I mark him for death, I might be able to one-shot him. Oh, we've got plenty of willpower on Flaky. Let's do it. Mark for death. And that is quite a death scream, that. But, yeah, there we go. Eliminated. So, 3 down, and we don't know where any more of them are right now. So, I guess we just move... try to move around this side, I think. We'll probably go up these stairs here, and yeah, that's still a solid floor. A couple of holes in it, but mostly solid. So we should be able to follow Catch up to the roof of the building there, shouldn't we? Let's go here. Oh god, I was going to say, please don't spot anymore. Where's that? Oh, up here. What's this guy got? Is it armed the same as the last one? It is. So he's up top with Catch right now. Hopefully, too big a deal. Do a nice bit of unhealthy clumping, knowing that they've got blast radius weapons. I know Sarge would love that if he was here. Catch says Doyle risks Catcher's life and limb. Must be Tuesday. Yep. Right, Catch has not moved yet. So what are we going to do? Oh, we could just lob a missile on this guy, couldn't we?
Let's see now.
Couldn't we? Can we? Oh, we can lob one up there. That looks like it would hit him. Yeah, let's do it. Love this missile launcher. It's so awesome. That was epic. Fell a few floors there. Took 106 falling damage. Worth. Definitely worth. Okay. Now what do we do with Catch? I guess we move Catch somewhere where he can't be seen for now. Okay, let's go over here. Just don't want that guy firing a retaliatory shot, do we really? Right, that'll do. And we'll then turn there.
Get ready for the boom.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, oh dear. Who was that? No! Who just bled out? Was that Mounted Manatee? I think that was Mounted Manatee. Oh. I mean, it's really hard to tell because there's just a big black stain on the floor and a guy covered in blood, but it looks like green armor. I think we just lost Mounted Manatee. Just like that. That's why those guys are damn scary. Just obliterated him like it was nothing. Oh well. Another one bites the dust. Let's rage burst this guy. While screaming, no, Manatee! Oh, I didn't reload, did I? Great. It's going well. Guess we'll snipe him instead. If we shoot this arm, he'll die. Okay. There we go. Did fall quite a long way. And that's mission complete. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. We could have just not lost Mounted Manatee if he'd have just died from that fall, or I'd have had one more guy that could shoot him. That's very upsetting. Oh my god. Poor Mounted Manatee. He was only level 4. He didn't get very far. He just recently managed to dual class into heavy. He started out life as an assault, a Sanhedrian assault, and now he's gone.
Do you understand why your actions were necessary? Why the site is sacred? It is here that the conditions existed which brought forth a better body with a free mind. One without the other is meaningless. The Exalted bids us understand. Why here? To fathom why the site is sacred is to fathom how other sites may become sacred also. Keep on this path, and you shall hear the voice of the shadowed hierarch, and after him, the wisdom of the Synod of Yearning.
So we've been given a new recruit. We already have a replacement for Mounted Manatee, but he's going to be one of those weird mutant guys, isn't he? Here he is. Willow. No. Sorry, cat trying to claw through a door. Yeah. I mean, he looks kind of normal so far. What class is he? I think he's a Berserker, right? Is that the Berserker? Or is that the Priest class? Oh, I think it's the Priest class, actually. But a Priest with no mutations so far. Interesting. Well, I'm sure we can find something to do with this. I need to bring up my list to find out who this is going to be. So, bear with me a moment while I bring up subscriber list. I wish there was a simpler way of doing this every time because it takes ages. Right, who's next? Who is next? Did we have Marshmallow in yet? Not sure if Marshmallow's actually had a character in the game yet. I think it's him. Unless he's been in and died already, and I just don't remember. But if that happened, he didn't last very long, did he? But let's get Marshmallow Rampaging. Am I spelling this correctly? Marshmallow Rampage just fits, just about. Okay. What are we gonna gear him up with then? We need some sort of armor. Well, he's a noob, so the Synedrian sniper armor is a good start. Gets him that accuracy bonus. Do with painting him, couldn't we? Well, since we just had a death, we don't have anyone in these colours anymore, so we'll go with that. Medkit, yeah, good thing. What else can we give him? Not actually proficient with any weapons at all that I've got. So what shall I give him? Well, we could just give him one of those, couldn't we? Just start life out with a hell cannon. Why not? That'll do. It's probably never going to hit anything with it, but we can have a go, can't we? Right. I guess that's him done, and he's already level 2. We've got some points to spend. So what can we do here? Mind control. Gain control of an enemy with willpower cost equal to the enemy's current willpower. Plus 1 to 10 willpower per turn to maintain, depending on target type. Okay, so we want a bajillion willpower then, basically. Then we can make good use of that. Close quarters specialist as well. Gain shotgun and melee weapon proficiency with plus 20% damage. That could be worth going for, actually. Now, I can't afford it yet, but I can afford mind control. We'll grab that. And then, yeah, we'll spend our remaining Phoenix points on some more willpower. So we can have a crack at mind controlling. That could be fun, couldn't it? What's going on with the research over here? Oh yeah, we've unlocked some research for the Disciples of Anu now, haven't we? So, I mean, this is not important to rush, is it?
Research complete.
Oh, this happens instantly. Fair enough. So we can now build our own Tiamats. We already stole one. One's all we need, but for those that don't know the text, it says, while appearing to be a piece of technology, the Anu dirigible is part machine and part living organism. What? Nobody told me it was alive. Based on the design of a pre-plague airship, the Disciples of Anu have enhanced their version, making it more durable and efficient. The ship can sustain heavy damage while transporting a squad of 8 soldiers to any desired location. Speed and maneuverability are considerably lacking, though the craft makes up for it with its storage capacity and range. Yeah, carries lots. Right, what's this? Disciples of Anu equipment that we could build. Acolyte helmet, legs, and armor. Iconoclast shotgun, and ammo for it. The Exalted teaches that while the Pandora virus was sent by the dead god, it is not to be worshipped. The Pandoran plague, sometimes referred to as a great flood, is a punishment for humanity's sins and an opportunity for self-improvement, and fighting the Pandorans is an essential part of humanity's path to a better future. That is why the Disciples of Anu have developed their own equipment to instill pride and faith among its warriors. Good. What else we got? Anu religion.
Research complete.
The Exalted teaches that the source of human suffering is that perfect human souls are trapped in imperfect human bodies. Humanity is insufficiently evolved, and the flaws inherent in our current biology are the cause of the terrible things our history is so full of. The Pandora virus is both a form of divine punishment and an opportunity for the faithful to biologically improve themselves. These principles are set down in the Gospel of the Exalted, which also foretells the coming liturgy of the divine flesh. Oh my God, how do I say that? An eschatological event that the disciples must prepare for. Never heard that word in my life. Tell me how to pronounce it if I'm getting it wrong. Eschatological is what it looks like to me. It's important to note that the disciples do not worship the Pandorans or the Pandora virus, but see them as obstacles to be overcome on the road to biological perfection. Okay? Berserker class. Nice. So we could build Marduk's Fist, Nurgle's Wrath, Asku Helmet. Oh, that's Berserker Armor, isn't it? What's Berserker Armor give you? Not a lot, really. Bit of extra speed. According to the teachings of the Exalted, The Berserkers represent another step towards the perfection of the human body. Their enhanced combat abilities and greater tolerance for radical mutation are a manifestation of the soul of the warrior embodied in each of them. That which is best within them, a new pamphlet, claims the desire to fight and sacrifice for the greater good has now been given biological expression. In keeping with our new methods, the rhetoric disguises significant advances in biotechnology and careful strategic planning. The Berserker soldier class was developed to counteract certain weaknesses in the Arnu military, as perceived by the Taxiarch Nurgle and Blind Legate, but the technologies and training protocols involved will prove just as useful to the Phoenix Project. Okay. Oh my god, we've got so many things. Mutation technology.
Research complete.
Ooh, so we could mutate Armored Head. Makes them immune to daze. Stomper Legs allows you to perform a stomp. Perform shock attack affecting a 5-tile radius, dazing targets if shock value is greater than the target's hit points. Shock damage falls off with range. Fair enough. Plus 20% accuracy as well on those. It's not bad. The head gives you minus 15%. What's this torso? Regeneration torso. Okay. Restore 10 hit points to all injured body parts and general hit points each turn. Reduce effect of fire damage by half. Kind of cool. This technology represents a first step towards mastering the mutation mechanics of the Pandora virus. Test subjects have been injected with modified strains of the infection under carefully controlled conditions, and with the additional bad writing, with the addition of a chemical cocktail intended to keep the virus from asserting control over the subject. The process is still experimental, and there may be some side effects, but the potential benefits to our soldiers are worth the risk. I don't want loads of mutants. Oh my god, how much research is there? Advanced melee weapons. Okay, I've decided now. I'm not going to read all of these out because I'll be here forever if I do. Advanced melee weapons, so we can get Dagon's Tooth and Scion of Sharer. 100 damage, 50 piercing. That's pretty cool. The mace. That's 120 damage, 30 bleed on the blade. Yeah, that piercing one's pretty good for this stage of things. So, yep, some new melee weapons. Fungal food production. What's that going to give us?
Research complete.
Food production facilities increase output by 25%. That's very useful. Probably should have done this stuff earlier. A new breed of crops has been developed based on a highly modified version of the fungi used in the traditional Arnu method of transubstantiating the bodies of the dead in the fields of transubstantiation. Capable of thriving in nearly any conditions, the new fungal crops are capable of producing virus-free nutrition in large quantities. The fungi will also prove useful in improving our own food output. Sounds gross. Acid weapons tech. Cool, so we can build the Sanctifier, which is an acid handgun. Not really that interested in it, to be honest. And an acid grenade. Advanced mutation technology. Even more mutations. Perceptor head. Okay. Vastly increases perception. Stealth up a bit and accuracy up a lot. That's pretty damn good. Shadow legs. Plus 30% stealth and gives you an ability called Electric Kick. Perform a melee kick and daze the target if shock value is greater than the target's hit points. Okay. And Tentacle Torso. Sounds like a good time. You can perform a melee attack and apply paralyzed damage. And also you get a melee riposte with the tentacles as well to anyone that attacks you. Okay. Pretty much like the Triton stuff. Some of these, like the regen, Tritons get that. The tentacle thing, Tritons get that. Okay. Oh my god. There's more. There's more. Let's have a look at the Arnu Priest class, because I think we've got one of those. I think that's what we got gifted. Oh my god. So we can build... Oh, wow. So even more mutations. Living allied units within 7 tiles recover 2 will points at the start of a turn. It's kind of really good, isn't it? The Priest is probably very good. Judgment Head. Instill Frenzy. Deals Frenzy and friendly characters within 20 tiles for 2 turns, increasing their speed by 50% and making them immune to panic. What's that? Screaming Head. Reduces the will points of all enemy units in an 8-tile radius. Amphion Body Armor. What does that give you? +7 perception. The leg armor, +4 perception. So yeah, the priest stuff is just about perception. The Redeemer, Disciples of Anu Virus Rifle. Don't really rate the Virus Rifle at all, so we'll not get too excited about that. So the Anu Priest class. The Anu Priest, technically called the Hierus. The Hierus of the Prophet of the Dead God, is supposed to be an extension of the will of the Exalted, guiding and protecting the people in her name. To this end, they have been granted sacred forms of mutation and various holy powers, such as the ability to control the minds of the weak and to manipulate the mist. However, underneath the religious terminology lies an ingenious combination of advanced tech and specialized training put together by the Exalted and her closest advisor, Taxiarch Nurgle. We now have a complete understanding of the methods involved in training this class of soldier and can apply them as necessary. Okay. Mutog Warbeast. So that'll be their vehicle type then, I guess.
Research complete.
Oh my god. There are a whole bunch of different types. There's all sorts of different types of these things you can select. Interesting. The Mutog is a fierce creature that combines the abilities and characteristics of multiple animals. It's able to leap huge distances, destroy walls, and even regenerate body parts. The mutation and cloning process for Mutogs is extremely sophisticated and requires a generous supply of mutagens. Nonetheless, they can be manufactured like any other war machine. How do we get mutagens? I don't have mutagens. Advanced viral weapons. So what we got here? Subjugator. Virus sniper rifle. 50 damage, 20 piercing, 10 virus. Just sounds rubbish next to the other things that we've got. Not really too excited by that. Mutagen harvesting. What's this give us? Oh, is that something I actually have to research? It is. So, oh, it won't let me read it. I assume that allows us to harvest mutagens, which we can use for, you know, mutations and stuff. But that's way down my list at the moment. Advanced acid technology. Acid weapons efficiency increased by 20%. Okay, and advanced melee. Yeah. Okay, whatever. Right, we've got so much research to do. How am I ever going to get that done? We really need to build some more research facilities. So we've got 735 materials right now. Let's resupply ammunition first and see where we're left after that's done. Four mounted manatee. Titivilus is still carrying assault rifle. Does he really need to be? I suppose sometimes it can be handy. What's going on over here? And brand new marshmallow rampage. Gonna have to remember, because he looks just like everyone else in this armor. I need to remember that he's actually a priest. That gives you proficiency with viral weapons, being a priest. So that's really rubbish. The weapon proficiency they start with, absolutely terrible. Then the viral weapons are rubbish. So as soon as possible, I guess we just get this close quarters specialist and start giving him shotguns, and then, you know, they're not too bad, are they? If I can get close enough. Syndrin says, eschatology, noun, the part of a theology concerned with death, judgment, and the final destiny of the soul and of humankind. Is there any wonder I've never heard of that? Had any of you guys heard of that before Google? Yeah, thank you for looking that up, Syndrin. I had no idea what that was about. Hey, McDog, good to see you. How you doing? You're still alive. Let me prove that. There we go. Look, all good and healthy. Unlike poor mounted manatee who got turned into a bit of a black crater in the ground. Right, so we've done that mission there. It's probably time to head back to a base. Nearest base is a bajillion miles away. Not so good. I wanted to do a scan there, but I couldn't be bothered to just wait around to do it, and I'm not sure it's going to expand anywhere anyhow. I mean, there's that there, but I don't think anything will be there. Right, so we've completed the scan in Australia. Nothing is there. We had another scan on the go. Where was that going? Is that now finished? I think we had one going on in Africa, didn't we? Looks like they're both finished at the same time. I can't see the other scan. Right, well, that means the Thunderbird crew are now free to go set another scan going. So where should we go? We get one about there-ish? Right there. Got to try to keep on top of these alien bases popping up. So we've got one on the go there. Let's get another one there. Yeah, get one there. Matt's going to take a long time to get home. Right, the Gungnir is complete that we were building. So where's Flaky? Flaky, where are you? There he is. Right, let's sort his weapon situation out again, getting back with what he had originally before it got destroyed. There we go. So that once again frees up the piercing sniper rifle, which is going to go to Havoc. That's it, isn't it? Piercing sniper rifle, yep. Right, there we go. What else? What else got built? Nothing. Oh, the Hell Cannon's nearly built. That's going to Deb, isn't it? Pretty sure that's going to Deb. Right. Oh, and speaking of which, somebody's leveled up. That is Deb. Excellent. Right, what can we get? Healer. Get plus willpower. Bonus healing. Well, that's good for keeping yourself and potentially others alive. I'm not going to bother with the spider drone pack at this point. Or is it just worth holding off on buying that skill and just getting a bit more strength for now so that she's got more carry capacity? Because she's got this awesome missile launcher. Yeah, do you know what? I want more carry. More carry equals more ammo. Right, so what should we do? Let me see how many reloads Catch has got. So he's got 2 missiles in the thing and then 3 extra reloads. We'll do that with Deb as well, I think. Just so she's definitely got plenty for the longer missions, because those missiles are amazing, really, really good. Right, on we go. Ready to set this next scan going. Right, let's get that on the go there, and then do I have anything training facility wise in this base? I do. Okay. Well, since they're now close to this base, we'll just pop over there. Deb can get a little bit more training in. Now, what do I need? I need stuff to increase the speed of my research. Oh, hang on. There is a new row of things now. Look, the mutation lab allows soldiers to be mutated and produces mutagens, the raw material for mutation. Oh, I've got to build one of these now, haven't I? I was going to build a research lab here, but I guess I need to build this. So that new Jericho building, if it was something we could build, it would have appeared here, wouldn't it? So it's got to be something they're doing. Right, that'll take 4 days. Can we trade yet with the Manticore 1? We can. Now, at some stage, it would be really nice if we could afford the materials to hire some more soldiers, but just never seem to be in a position to, do we? There's always so many other things to be buying. Alright, the Tiamat crew are almost home. That haven's destroyed. I wonder if you can still actually do the mission there regardless. Don't know. Either way, we're going to heal up these guys for a bit first. Right, Piranha. Stop. Where? Which haven? I think that's going to be just out of reach for the Thunderbird crew. We're going to try, but I don't think we're going to reach that. Just every Haven attack is just out of our reach. Right, what am I doing over here? Yeah, we got something built, didn't we? Now, who was that going to? Oh no, yeah, that Piranha piercing assault rifle. I was building that for Mounted Manatee, wasn't I? He's now dead Manatee, so there's no real need for that to go to him anymore. Maybe I can find someone else that can make use of it. Where is it? That's it. The New Jericho piercing assault rifle. Who could use that? I don't think I have anyone else that's hybrid assault class. Oh, hang on. Standard is assault / heavy. But Standard's got all these funky, weird weapons that don't require ammunition, so not really sure it's worth giving it to him. And that's Deb. No, that's everyone. Oh, that's a shame. Nobody needs that right now. Well, just in his memory, I'm going to keep it because it was being built for him. And maybe we'll end up hiring another assault trooper at some point. And then we can give it to them. We're up to 87% on the ODI now. I don't know how we're going to get it down because we smashed a load of citadels yesterday and it did not move down at all. And Garrison suggested, oh, maybe that's bugged since the DLC release. And ever since he said that, I'm absolutely paranoid that he's right and we're not going to be able to smash it down. If we manage to protect this place here, I'm going to go for a save actually because I've done loads of admin. If we manage to protect this place here, then we could notch it down a bit potentially, but I don't know if we're going to make it in time. I think we're just going to be out of reach. I mean, look, we're very close, but are we going to make it? Right, the Tiamat crew are now fully healed. Marshmallow not leveled up yet. Been sitting there a while. He's only level 2. I'd have thought maybe he'd have earned a level up by now. Guess not. Manufacturing. We're about to finish tech helmet. That's going to the Tiamat squad, so that doesn't need changing. Is there anything new? Oh, yes. We found a location over here, so we'll send the Tiamat crew. Oh, we found 2, in fact. Send the Tiamat crew out there. We'll keep a close eye on the Thunderbird. See, oh, we might make it, you know. We might just make it. Right, I'm going to do a save here because sometimes doing these defences is not worth the loss in troops. We've actually made it. Right, obviously threat level extreme. It's going to be brutal. So, here we go, I guess. Check everybody's all good in this squad. Is there anything I can improve? I wonder, what do I do with Torrin? Anything better I can give Torrin? Doesn't really look like it. Oh, hang on. Where's Deb? We finished the Hell Cannon for Deb. Get that sorted. Excellent. Ah, oh, she's now an absolute beast. Oh, we finished Hack Helmet, but that doesn't matter. That's going on the other squad. That's a lot of Hell Cannons I've got in this squad now. Brutal. I'm just wondering, is there anything better I can give Torrin? Doesn't really look like it, does it? No. Okay. We'll just go in like this then. At least I hope Deb doesn't get killed because she's got some awesome gear. But yeah, at least Deb's got this this brand new epic rocket launcher, missile launcher thingamajig. Hopefully that'll help tip things in our favour a bit if there's loads of Pandorans clumping up and coming at us. Syndrin says, don't worry, Syndrin's in that squad, we'll be fine. I really hope nobody dies in this one. We already had a death in the first mission of the day, and that was an easy one. Hey, Erasmus Razzle Dazzle, welcome to the stream. You work for air traffic control, do you? I used to play World of Warcraft many years ago. I've told this story once before on stream, but many years ago, I used to play World of Warcraft, and the guild that I was in, we had a Romanian guy who worked at an airport and was an air traffic controller. Luckily, it was not a busy main airport because he used to play World of Warcraft while he was at work. And every now and then he'd step away and say, oh, I've just got to land a plane. I'll be back in a few minutes. And you're like, oh my God, people's lives are in this guy's hands. Absolutely insane. Right. 2 Chirons we can see immediately, and a Scylla. Alright, neither of them are bomb Chirons, so happy with that. What's our position like? Not great. Not great. Question is, do I move away from these things? But potentially into the clutches of other nasty things. Right, actually, this squad's got a lot of stealth. We can use that to our advantage. Right, there's a bunch of civilians that could potentially be rescued quite quickly if we just rush towards them.
What's our plan?
Nobody's quite got the movement to get there, have they? What's that? Oh, it's that. Okay. Don't know. Maybe we should just jump into cover there. Do that. Okay, no new bad guys showed up, so I'll take that as a positive. McDog. Oh, actually, McDog can just about reach this civilian here. Oh, there's loads of civilians. Load of them there. Right, this civilian. Valerie Gonzalez. Where's the extraction point? All the way over here. Okay. Lee. See if we can at least save some civilians, eh? There's a couple in here. Well, actually, loads of them over here. Then Thor into that building. Oh, look, there's toilet rolls floating in the air here. They must be on the floor above on these shelves. No, they're in demand at the moment. Apparently people are clearing out the supermarkets of toilet rolls. That's right, Cassian. Now then. The newly renamed Manitug. Yesterday, Tug was saying he wanted to be called Manitug now. And I forgot that he was a character already in here. I was like, oh yeah, we'll add him when I run out of subs. But yeah, he was a sub at one point and was already in the game. Alright, let's go here. Like, they shouldn't know where I am because these guys are all stealth armor and they've not been spotted yet. So I'm kind of banking on that. Right, where are we going to send Stander and Torrin? Because they can be seen. Let's send Stander there. That thing's got a roof, right? Yep. Torrin there.
Let's roll.
And last of all, we've got Deb. I left Deb till last because I'm not sure where I want to put her. Do I want to get her somewhere high, lob one of those missiles already, or just play it safe? But if I put her inside a building, she's not going to be able to shoot the missile launcher. Also, she has got that heavy torso armor, so she's not quite as stealthy as the other guys. You know what? Maybe for now we'll just park her behind
Moving
this
to position.
car, and we'll just leave it there. Should we? Should we leave it there? Yeah, let's leave it there. Nobody's been spotted yet, and there's bound to be a lot more nasties. I'm sure of it. Uh-oh, now it knows we're here. Do you mind? I was going to make use of that building. All right, there we go. It's got one of those acid launchers by the looks of things. That Triton looks very, very armoured. And what on earth is that sniper rifle? That sounded nasty. Gonna have to check that. Yeah, I don't know. Because I wasn't streaming much the last week or so. I've been ill, and then we were house hunting. So I've not seen Sarge in a little while. You guys will have to let me know if he's doing okay. Uh-oh, we have a siren as well. Right, so far they're just shooting civilians. We're fine with this. Oh, these guys are lining up nicely for getting shot with Deb's missile. Gonna have to deal with the big guy as well. What are they? Are they fire worms? They look like fireworms. They are fireworms. Right, big guy right in our face. Okay, if I shoot all three of these guys at it, should that be enough? They all got rage burst? They do all have rage burst. That might actually be enough, you know. Just double check. But we're not going to be able to take out the fireworms though, so that could be problematic. But, you know, priorities and all of that. There's a huge monster right in our face. Where to shoot it? In the carapace? Probably the best place, I think. Yeah, we'll do that. Shredding that armor off anyhow. It's now disabled. Good damage. Oh, yeah. That's lovely. That's definitely what we want to see there. Spiniest Thor putting in some very good work. Right, let's go for Tug now. Should be able to finish this guy off. Don't really need a rage burst, do I? I think just one shot should do it. Yeah, one shot will do it. We'll preserve that ammunition. Now, of course, there will be a load of nasties get pooped out of this. There they all are. It's all right. Don't panic. I had a plan for this. Because we've got Deb. And Deb has big-ass missile launcher. And as long as this doesn't accidentally hit a building anywhere... Oh, God, it might. How are we going to get this over the building? Oh, no. Right, there seems to be a couple of spots I can land it where it hits them, I think. Come on, come on. Where is it? Where is it? Might have to move her first. Oh, hold on. Almost, almost, almost. There. See, that says it's going to hit. Do we trust it? I'm going to trust it. So what's occurred there? It's pretty bad. Deb's missile has wrecked the arms on Thor and Tug, so they can no longer use their weapons. They're completely screwed. We did not take out all of these mind-controlling nasties, and we're in a lot of trouble, basically. You can only fire that missile once a turn as well, so that's the end of that. Okay, so how are we going to rectify this? With great difficulty, I think is the answer. What can we do? Step out and do a rage burst with McDog and see if we just get lucky and nail loads of them? I haven't got a better plan than that. There is no other plan right now. So, yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to rage burst this general area and hope that we nail most of these. We've got 3 of them so far. Come on, get one more. Oh, okay. Well, we got 3 out of 5. That's not actually bad going. Considering the disastrous first shot. That was so bad. Oh, dear. Thor and Tug are in so much trouble. They're probably both going to get mind controlled as well next. So that'll be the next issue I've got to deal with. Right, what can Deb do from here? See this. Oh yeah, I wanted to check what that sniper rifle is he's using. Seemed pretty scary. Oh my god, it is. He's got a Gungnir. Oh, hold on. No, see, that does extra damage against the... No, hold on. It does extra damage against the Pandorans. Does that do extra damage against me as well? If they're using it? I don't know how that works. Let's hope not, because that... I mean, we could be in for an absolute world of hurt if that's the case. Right, Stander. What can we do with you? Can I get line of sight and rescue a civilian at the same time? Possibly. Send this civilian to the extraction point. Yay! One escaped. What can we shoot with this? Oh, we've never used this gun before, have we? This is brand new. Actually, before I shoot it, let's just inspect it. I assume it was an acid launcher it had. We've seen it before. Yep, it is the acid launcher arm. Poison spit ahead. Standard machine gun. Okay. I'm going to rage burst. We're probably not going to hit it much. Let's see what this thing looks like. It applies poison when it hits. Looks like we only got 2 hits. Never mind. Next, we have Sindrin. Sindrin has line of sight. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, nice. Scored a hit. Oh, the second one hit the machine gun. That's a shame. He would have been dead. Oh, that's so unlucky. So unlucky. He should be dead. Right, let's run around the back of the building with these civilians. Hopefully keep them safe from harm that way. So, now, we've got Thor, who's got 1 action point, and, actually, do you know what? I think it might be a good idea to just vanish with Thor. That might be his best hope of survival. God, where can I even go, though? Almost everywhere I choose to go, he's going to end up in trouble. I don't know. Maybe that's not so bad. Okay, so we got a vanish in with Thor. Can we do the same? No, we can't do the same with Tug because he's dazed. Thanks to that rocket. So Tug's just in all kinds of trouble because these fireworms, they're all going to explode. This is just going to be a huge mess around here very soon. I don't know if Tug's going to survive this. I really can't see him living through this. At least they can't use their weapons while mind controlled, says Sindrin. That's a good point, yeah. Thank you for finding some kind of silver lining in this very horrible situation we're in. Right, what should I do with Torrent? Now then, I could do a load of electric reinforcement, actually. Ooh, does that affect civilians as well? Oh my god, it actually does. Doing two electric reinforcements. What does that take civilian armor up to? Can we see? 40, I guess. Wow, that's not bad going. I like that. Although, obviously, that's used vast majority of my will points doing that. Alright, we can chuck a turret down. Where should we get that? Where will that be helpful? Mind control a turret. Alright, what if I throw it down there? And then we all run for this building. Alright, what can the turret see? Anything? Ooh, it can kind of see mind fraggers, although it would be shooting past McDog to... is this worth risking? We're going to give it a try. Just the once. We can take one more of those mind fraggers out. Then we only have 1 to worry about. But whichever one I aim for, we've got a chance of shooting McDog. What gives us the least chance of hitting McDog and the best chance of taking one out? I think this one. Okay, we hit it. We didn't kill it. I'm going to actually try that again. Because we got pretty lucky there. And let's see if we can ride our luck. Nice, we got it. So we did kind of tickle McDog a little bit, but thanks to the massive armor buff I just gave him, we didn't do very much damage to him at all. So that's good. Right, there's only one Mind Fragger still standing. We're out of will points with Torrin now. That's him done for the next couple of turns. Still not used Deb though. Still not used Deb.
Targeting.
Guess Deb can shoot at this sniper. Yeah, that's all she can see. Give it a try. Or should I just move her into a better position? Hang on. Let's think about this. Let's think about this. I might actually just move her. Where can I jump her to? Oh, I could jump all the way up here. Oh, but then again, that thing can probably mind control her from over there, can't it? How if I go over here instead? Yeah, that's in heavy cover. Yeah, let's just jump her up there, because that roof's a great vantage point for next turn. And it'll be a lot easier to place her missiles where I want them from up here as well, rather than them crashing through a building. So let's do that. Okay, I think we're done. Now we have to wait and see. Will Tug survive? I'm not convinced. There's going to be a lot of explodey worms. McDog could be in trouble here as well. That's a lot of fireworms. I'm hoping the armor improvement will see them through. Right, yep, shooting a civilian, that's fine. Oh, the Mind Fragger died! Oh, that's glorious! There were 2 Mind Fraggers left. I didn't see the other one. But they died. They ran into the fire and died before they could actually jump on anyone's face. So that's fantastic news for us. Hooray for dumb AI. Sadly, though, there's still a Siren alive, and that's probably going to mind control McDog, I imagine. And more of these fireworms. Oh, God. We need to deal with that, don't we? There's going to be so many fireworms. And launching 6 a turn. Oh, mind control a civilian. Oh, no. Yeah. McDog, mind controlled and also standing in the fire. Okay. Well, some good news. Our turret can see the Siren. The bad news is Torrin is out of willpower, so I can't actually control the turret to gun down the Siren this round. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? I need to get Spiniest Thor close enough to Torrin to actually get healed up, don't I? God, where can I get him to? If I run him to there, the turret might actually shoot him. Because he'll be standing in front of it. But if I move in there, I can get him in range for Torrin to actually help him out. Torrin's got 1 willpower, so he could actually have a turn. Actually, I think that makes the decision for me. So we'll risk this. We're going to run Spiniest Thor. Oh God, no! Don't do this. Is that a 3rd Chiron now? Or is it just re-spotting one we saw before? I think it's just re-spotting one we saw before. Right, and then if I move there, I think I can use the robot arms to a technician heal on him. That'll stop him bleeding and heal him up a bit. And that's me done, but next time I have 2 will points, I'll be able to do the field medic heal and fix his arm, and then he'll be able to shoot again. So, do I have anybody that has the ability that gives us... there we go. Killing an enemy grants allies 1 additional will point. Yeah, so I need a couple of guys with that ability. to get a kill each, and then I'll have the will points available. I'm not sure that's going to happen this turn, is it? Right, let's see about rescuing Tug. What can we do about Tug? Or do we just... Oh no, Tug's only got 1 action point. Okay, that's pretty bad, isn't it? Somebody also... We've got to kill that siren so we stop McDog being mind controlled, because at the moment he's mind controlled and standing in a fire. Not so great. Do I just take a risk with Tug? I think I'm going to have to. I'm going to risk moving Tug into the flames. No, I can't. Those civilians are screwed. I was going to try to rescue those civilians, but they're screwed. I can't do anything about that. If I move Tug into the flames, he'll take too much damage, I think. He's already hurt quite badly. Alright, we'll just rescue the ones that we're able to right now. You can go. So we've got 2 out. It's not that bad, is it? Yeah, that's right. This is fine. Right, so we've got Deb up top. Now, what can Deb do? I think we just focus all our efforts on this siren, don't we? And that's the right way to go.
Let's try this.
Okay, hopefully this won't go horribly wrong. No! Damn it! Oh, man.
Swapping ammo.
Oh, these missiles just don't want to hit, do they? So that hit the corner of the building instead of the target I wanted. Deb 2, where do I move Deb 2? I need to get her somewhere where she's going to be able to shoot next round, but I'm just concerned that putting her in a position to shoot is just going to get her mind controlled, but I've got to try. Right, Syndrin. What can we do with Syndrin? Syndrin needs to reload because we rage burst, didn't we? Yeah, okay. Or do I just sit... Oh, I could rage burst with the spiders. I could rage burst the spiders. Let's do that, because I might actually be able to get them to take out that siren. Alright. Rage bursting spiders. Good man. Right, and then we'll reload... yeah, we'll reload the spider drone launcher. Might be able to do that again next turn. Right, that's him done basically. I don't think I'll be dropping a decoy out. Oh god. What do we do with Stander? That's just seeing McDog, isn't it? Yeah, no, we don't want that. I could use him to rescue this other civilian. But then he won't have a target at all. Oh, what if I dash? Right, so if I move him there, rescue that civilian, I'm going to switch to his assault rifle because that's what we're going to be using at the end of all this. We can move this civilian out of the way. And then... Oh, I've not got enough to dash and shoot, have I? Oh, well, that's... Never mind. Let's see. Get some will points back by moving there. Do that, +3 will points. See what prizes are in. Okay. And then we'll just duck into this corner, I guess. Right, so Torrent starts 2 action points, but no willpower, so can't do anything. May as well just hold tight, I guess. Or do I need to spread them out? Screw it. Screw it, we'll leave it as is. Might move Syndrin up a bit, actually. Right, okay. Those civilians are doomed over there. So many fire bugs. Right. Yep, there they go. Oh, these are all going to come after Tug now, though. We've got to take that siren out. How am I going to do it? I'm hoping the spider drones do it. Uh-oh. Oh god, we need to take out those Chirons as well. As usual, everything's a priority all at once. How are we going to survive this? Frenzy? Oh great. Oh wow, fireworms can be frenzied as well. Didn't know that. That's great. Okay. Smashed one of my spider drones. At least it's distracted. Now, can you please just move McDog out of the fire? I'm really scared of this guy with that sniper rifle. He's also a priority. Uh-oh. Yeah, Tug is not going to survive this. Tug is going down in this mission. Yeah, he's going down. Oh, maybe not. McDog chose to shoot something else. I thought he was going to shoot Tug.
My head. I can't breathe.
Oh god, everybody's panicking. Brilliant. Please hit the siren as well. Okay, that'll do. Not bad. Okay. Alright, let's get some of these civilians out. Right. Yeah, Tug is dead. Burned out and gone. Nothing I could do to save him. Damn it. What can we do with Spinious Thor? Nothing right now, because he's got one arm. Orin can't act this turn, but next turn can fix the arms. So I suppose we'll just bring Thor inside into some cover. And just chill with him for now. What can Standard do? Do anything epic here? So move out and rage burst the siren in its stupid face, maybe? Perhaps we can get lucky and kill it. Yes! There we go. That's the first thing that's given me hope in quite a few turns. Right, so that's gone. But there's loads of poison worms everywhere and we're all kinds of trouble. But no more mind control. Downside is McDog is sitting in the flames for yet another turn. And there's nothing I can do about it right now. Or is there? Can I vanish him out of the flames? Ooh. I can't vanish him out of the flames completely. In there I could maybe? Yeah, I think that gets him out of the flames. Let's do that. Okay. He has no arms and no legs, and he's bleeding for 50 and on fire for 30. He might be dead. He could survive that, but not for very long. He does have a med kit, but he can't use it right now because he's got... Oh, no, hold on. Is that the right one? Yeah, yeah, he's got a med kit, but he can't use it because he hasn't got any arms because moving through the fire causes that. Yeah. Well, we can't win there, can we? So we might be losing McDog at this rate as well. I really hope not. Okay, Spinious Thor can't do a damn thing. So, right, we'll just end his turn. So it's down to Deb then. So, I mean, the priority here is take out that guy with the sniper rifle. Then we've got to take out the Chirons, I think. But this sniper rifle is really scary. So we're going to launch the missile at him. And hopefully we'll actually hit what we want to hit for a change with the missile. There we go. Finally. We've destroyed the Gungnir. Okay, he is no longer a big threat. No weapon for him. He does have regen. He's bleeding for 50. He's probably not going to die, but at least we managed to take out the scary sniper rifle. What should we shoot? What should we shoot? So there's an enemy the other side of there. Whereabouts exactly is he? Down here. Find that. Nah, we're not going to be able to blast that, are we? I don't think we will. Okay, maybe we just shoot this fireworm.
Wouldn't connect the
Oh well.
shot.
It's worth a try. It's the only thing we could see. Right, I guess we've got to end turn there. Oh god. Everything's on fire. At least he's taken damage. His legs are both damaged. So he's going to have to slowly move through the rest of those flames. That might actually take him out for us, which would be great. Right, that Chiron didn't shoot this round. Excellent. Oh god, stop panicking. Nice, turret. Okay, we are going to get out of the flames. Ouchies. We're going to fix Thor's arms. Yay. And then move further out of the flames. Right. I think that's Torrin done. Right. Thor now has arms, but he can't do anything this turn because he was panicking. He's kind of on fire and bleeding, but at least he's got his arms back. Hopefully the fire won't re-damage his arms, and then we'll be able to start using him again next round. Stander is in the middle of a load of fire. That's just great. God, what am I going to do? Well, we've got to get out of the fire, haven't we, really? That's the first thing. Not enough will points for a dash. Definitely not enough will points for a rage burst. What's the shortest route out of the fire? It's slightly shorter to run out into the street here, isn't it? Oof. Oh god, he was on Overwatch. Alright, didn't damage as much. We're okay. We're okay. Right, we could still fire the big gun. A little bit of overkill if we shoot it at that. I'm thinking more that... Possibly that, but I think he's going to burn to death, so try shooting the Chiron up. Yeah, not really hurt him very much, has it? Right, still got Sindrin, we've still got Deb. Right, Deb. Reload and fire another missile, I think. We can hit 2 targets here. It's definitely worthwhile. Ooh, nice. So the Triton's gone. Not enough action point? Oh yeah, because I used an action point to reload, didn't I? Well, let's move her to there. Is that behind cover? No, it's not behind cover. Where should I move Deb to? There's something down there. I don't know what that is, but it's there. Ah, let's move her there, actually. Let's go down a floor. Right, Sindrin. How are we going to do this? 4 will points. Can't do a rage burst. Oh, man. Yeah. McDog is screwed. Can't save him, can we? That's very upsetting. losing Tug and McDog, and we're already struggling to ever afford new soldiers at this point. We are back in decline. This is not good. Right, let's move Sindrin up. Fire a single shot at this Chiron with the Hell Cannon. Got here, that'll do. And that's where we've got to end it. McDog is just dead. Oh, come on, turret. We need better than that. Right. Everything's on fire. This is not fine. This is very, very not fine. Stander, I can't use. He's out of willpower. Oh, my God. Just the deaths. Hug and McDog both bought the farm. Alright, what can we do with Deb? Worth it. Another nice solid amount of damage there. Can she get a missile out? Out of ammo. Reload. Alright, so if I reload it, that's her action points gone. Never mind. Oh, God. Are you kidding me? Thor's arm and leg are both damaged again. Even though I've literally just fixed it up moments ago. Oh, man. Need to reload with Sindrin. Means he can't move and shoot. What are we going to do then? Move him here. Can I shoot the spider drone launcher? I can. Launch a spider drone over here then. Right, Torrin. What do we do with Torrin? Oh my God, this is so screwed. There's just too many flames. I can't get anywhere without walking through flames. I guess we just tried to nail this guy rather than healing Thor right now.
Taking aim.
And what's it got? Pain Chameleon. Yeah, take that out. Also disabled. Right. That cost me a will point, so let's use the med kit on Thor just to stabilize him so he stops bleeding, I guess. And he's just gonna have to kind of sit there, because if I move him anywhere, he's going to be moving through the flames, he's going to take damage, and it's all going to be bad. Maybe I'll just chuck a decoy down then. Do that, if that works. And that's where we'll leave it. Oh God, there's still another. Shoot the decoy. Yes, yes, something went to plan. Finally. There we go. He's down. Oh, the fire's burning out. Brilliant. It's been going so long, it's starting to burn out. What are you doing, Spider Drone? That is not the way I wanted you to go. Right. We need to fix up Spiniest Thor's arm again. So let's use our will points for that. And his leg while we're at it. There we go. He's fixed. That's Torrin out of... Well, not able to do anything at this point. Let me see. I'll move there. What are we seeing? Can see the Chiron. But we can also see this. What have we got here? Oh, is that the paralyzing one? That's not going to kill it, is it? What are the odds of actually hitting that, though? Well, that answers that question. Now we need to somehow miraculously get Stander out of the flames. Oh, he's done alright. He took 0 damage. Oh, is he immune to fire damage or something? I think he must be. Right, and we're going to use the assault rifle to shoot this thing. I've had quite enough of everything being on fire everywhere all of the time. Right, Deb, hopefully get a line of sight to nail that guy. I just hop up onto this box here. Alright, come on, Deb. We need this. We need this. There we go.
That was a kill.
Phew! Chiron down. There's still another one out there, though. Right, and Deb can just hang there. She's fine there. Sindrin. Are we reloaded? We are loaded. Guess we'll rush out and go find this other Chiron. Is that moving through any flames? No, it's not. All good. Okay, and Torin can move. Yes, Torin. Gonna chill there. Really have anything else worth doing with him? Oh, there's another. There's another firebug thing there. Is that gonna reach us? Hopefully not. Oh, please, spider drone. I thought it was going to team damage us. Okay, I think, did that blow out the fire or did the fire just naturally go out? Who knows? It's gone either way. That's all that's important. Right, Stander. Go find that last Chiron. Well, this mission's been horrible. 2 deaths. And then, of course, we had 1 death on the last mission. Very, very nasty start to the day. Showing the game is still capable of throwing out death and destruction at us, even at this late stage in the game. Probably a good thing for the game. The bad thing for us and our chances of pulling off this campaign. But a good sign for the game remaining a challenge. Okay, I thought I'd be able to jump somewhere, but I guess I can't. Ah, where's that last Chiron? I thought it'd be around the corner here. Maybe it's gone behind the building. No, it can barely fit behind the building, can it? Where's it gone then? Can't be inside the building, surely. Well, I mean, it's definitely not there, is it? It could be tucked in there, maybe? I don't know. I doubt it, though. Maybe I should check the other side. I'll send Stander the other way. It's probably just sitting in some of this inky blackness around this side or something.
Dashing ahead.
Very suspicious. Did it run away and we're actually just hunting for something that isn't a Chiron? I mean, it could have fled off the map. That's possible. But if it did, what's left and where is it? Is the question. Very spooky. Nothing showing up.
Let's roll.
Ah, hang on. Hang on a minute. Yeah, that other Chiron could have retreated. We're seeing things in this building. Are they all dead or not? That could be what we're missing. What if I chuck a decoy? Can I chuck one down there? No, I can't. Okay. Can't cheese it by spotting with a decoy. Kind of hoping I could get away with that. And you see, there's every chance that those blips are actually just already dead things that we've just not spotted yet. So just for good measure, we'll check around the back here as well. Inside the building. No, doesn't seem to be anything there, does there? Let's bring Thor back this way as well.
Moving to position.
I'm gonna shoot in the general direction. These blips. By there. Just trying my luck, really. See if we can shoot, you know, either destroy something that's still there or shoot through the building and have the floors collapse and kill things. None of those things occurred, but never mind. I mean, there's clearly something alive somewhere, though.
Let's do this.
Yeah!
Oh, we can use the missile launcher. Hey, Garrison, how you doing? Good to see you. Things are going very badly here. We've had so many deaths so far today. Right, let's launch a missile there. There's a fireworm. There's another fireworm. Is there another fireworm? Oh god, it's all fireworms. That's what's left. Can we chuck a decoy down and have the fireworms blow up on that instead? That would be great. Okay, we see one. Have a crack at this guy. Oh, nice! Tricky shot, but Torin pulled it off regardless. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this building's empty, so we're just gonna leave this. Now then. Where was the other one? Kind of through there. Now, can we shoot through that? Okay. How many rounds have we got? Yeah, we're fully loaded. All right. I'm gonna try my luck here. This is not gonna work, but we're gonna give it a go. Rage burst our way through the building. See if we can take out that fireworm. I think I've got the angle a little bit too much to the left by the looks of things. Never mind. Worth a shot, as far as I'm concerned, anyway. No, that's not going to work. We could Overwatch, though. All good. It exploded on the decoy, and that should be mission complete. That was horrific. R.I.P. Tug and McDog. Sorry, almost forgot who you were then. Poor McDog. Dead and also forgotten already. Yeah, that was brutal. Deb earned a nice big chunk of experience. Also had a hand in the demise of McDog and Tug as well with that stray missile. Oh well. Yeah, we rescued 4 civilians though, so we got a bit of bonus experience for that. But that was probably not worth it. I don't know. I mean, we had to do that Haven defense, didn't we? Because the ODI's just going up and up. It's the only way to bring it down. But was it really worth losing 2 maximum level, very experienced soldiers? Probably not. And what did we claim out of this? Nothing good. We looks like we lost all of their gear as well. Oh man, that is rough. Very, very rough. And it hasn't even brought the ODI down? This has got to be bugged, right? There's got to be something wrong. Found a lair. I need that to be a citadel before I'll take that on. It's got to be bugged, because we're doing things that are supposed to bring the ODI down, and it's not bringing it down. Why? I tell you what, I'm going to be so mad if their DLC has bugged the game and I can't actually win it after spending so long on this campaign. I'm going to be furious. Right, we need to go heal up somewhere. Has this got medical bay? It has. Okay, so we'll send the Thunderbird to there. And are there any guys I can recruit? There are. Can I afford to recruit anyone? Maybe. Have a look. So we'll recruit that tech. We need to recruit one more. Also a tech. Don't really have many options of what we can recruit at this stage of the game though. It's kind of techs or infiltrators I think is all I've got left. So at least we've got that squad back up to full strength. Well, in terms of numbers anyway, just not in terms of equipment and abilities. I don't know. Right, we'll have to name these guys in a moment. Need to figure out what I'm going to give them first. I guess Sanhedrin sniper rifles. Need the piercing turrets, don't I? I want the grenades. Big fan of those. Need ammo. Why is the grenade still there? Doesn't come with any experience at all. Oh god, this is bad. Okay, figure out who these are going to be in a moment. Right. Yeah, that can just get trashed. Don't want that. Don't want that. Do want to give him a sniper rifle. Do want ammo. All he's got room for at the moment. No, that's the wrong sniper rifle. What are we doing? That's the one I want. Okay. We got a lot of techs, haven't we? Oh, one of them comes with the piercing auto turret already, which is good. The other one has just got the standard turret, so I need to manufacture a piercing turret. Filter to tech stuff. That one, isn't it? Yeah, let's build one of those because they're just so much better than the other turret types. Right. Name them in a minute. Let's do the re-ammoing thing first. That was a horrific mission. So many losses. And of course, we lost Mounted Manatee in the first mission of the day as well. Also bad. Did I already re-ammo the Tiamat squad? I think I did. Yeah, they're okay. Right. No, that's not what I wanted. So we need to figure out who to name these guys after. I mean, I wouldn't call it a standard site because it was a Haven defense at extreme difficulty, which is as hard as it gets. So, yeah, well, it wasn't just basic, but it definitely went horribly wrong. Definitely. Squad was fired. There was a lot of fire in that mission, Garrison. You could say everybody got fired in that one, yeah. Different kind of fired, though. Right, where are we going? Trade, yes. Let's do some of that. We've got a lot of food by this point. If only there was somewhere else I could spend food for materials, but this is literally the only place left on the map where I can do that. We must keep that alive. Right, the Tiamat squad are moving out, aren't they? Yes. We're going to go see what these places are. Probably do with getting another scan on the go. Oh look, it's a citadel. Should be fairly straightforward, really, shouldn't it? Why did I say that? Why did I say it? Hopefully it is, though. I mean, we breeze the Citadel missions. We've been doing those very easily for a long time now, haven't we? But yeah, after how the missions have gone today, not got high confidence. Yeah, that's about right, Syndrin. Yeah, that's it. Hey, Garrison, have you seen Sarge lately? We were just wondering how he's getting on. I've not seen him. Okay, we see a Chiron immediately. Oh look, it's a fireworm one. I've had just about enough of those fireworm Chirons after the last mission. Right, we can see where the big bad is immediately, which is good news. So we know where to position ourselves. So let's go here-ish, I think.
No time to waste. Dashing. I see them.
Is that a whole? No, it's not an action point. They just had like a fraction of an action point left. Really, anything you can do with that? I think we'll chuck a turret down with Havoc. There? Yeah, there.
Deploying.
Don't want it getting in the way of Catch's shot next round, but we do want it to have a good chance of having line of sight to the Scylla.
Dashing ahead.
Wolfenstein 2, eh? Wow. Is it just high difficulty, or are you just having an off day?
Enemy in visual range.
Ah, you see, well that explains it all because you're having to use a pad, aren't you, rather than mouse and keyboard. That'll be why you're struggling. Yeah, yeah. Syndrin agrees. There's your problem. Yeah, yeah. I'd never really liked the whole control pad thing for shooters myself. I think the last one that I could just about tolerate was GoldenEye. If you remember how long ago GoldenEye was, you know, the first one, way back. Oh yeah, that's supposed to be very good as well, Gareth. I've seen, is it 1 or 2 reviews, or was it just one really long review? I've definitely seen at least one review that was really glowing about it. Yeah. And Final Fantasy VII is the one, like, because I didn't bother really with Final Fantasy much. That was the one that I did play though, out of all of them. So of all the ones they could remake, that one is definitely the right one for me anyway. All right, Catch got his face shot a bit. This is concerning. But hopefully that'll be all the damage he takes. I'm hoping we can nail the Scylla in one round. Has it moved? I haven't been paying enough attention. Has it moved towards me or away? If it's moved away, we could be in trouble. Okay. Right. Yeah. Catch definitely got his face shot. Head not looking in great condition, is it? Scylla is there. Okay. That's rage burstable. Where is it though? Oh, it's there. I see you. Alright, let's aim about there-ish, I think. Maybe there. Not doing too badly. Ah, spoke too soon. That last shot was a bit terrible. Right, we'll use the big-ass missile launcher. And we'll use it responsibly and safely. And not anywhere near a friendly. There we go. Looking good. Next, we will go with Titivolus, I think. Where's the big guy? There's the big guy. Nice. I think that was all 5 hit. That was brilliant. Okay, Baby T next, I think. Interesting first shot. Oh, second one just nails it though. Took a leg off and it was gone. Right, that's mission complete. Oh, that's a relief to get through that nice and easily. All good. It sounds like you've played them all then, have you, Garrison? All the Final Fantasies. Did you ever play that? Am I right in remembering they made a Final Fantasy Online? I'm sure I knew someone that played that. Did you try that as well? Was that any good?
Scan complete.
Oh, they made 2 Final Fantasy MMOs, says Syndrin. 11 and 14. I didn't know that. I thought there was only the one. Right, we need to get a scan on the go somewhere, don't we? Let's place one down there. Oh look, another citadel. The ODI's come down 1%. It was 87. It's come down 1%. This is not convincing me that it's working as intended, considering the amount of citadels we've destroyed. And like, let's count yesterday as well. How many percent in total have we come down from destroying all of those citadels? What, like 2? Something like that? Ridiculous. Ammunition. That's always a good plan, isn't it? Get more of that. Oh, Tasku, how you doing? Thank you very much for the resub. That's 9 months. Congratulations on your sub, baby. I'm doing all right at the moment, Tasku. Like, whole family had a virus the other week, and then after that, we were all house hunting because we were looking to buy a place. We have now found a house, had an offer accepted on it, and all is in process at the moment. So hopefully within a couple of months, we'll be moving into a new place, which will be cool. And it's somewhere in like the area of Sherwood Forest. So that's the one from the Robin Hood stories, Sherwood Forest. So it's close to some really nice parks and that, which is good. So looking forward to taking William out to see those. But yeah, as a consequence, streaming was a bit erratic of late, but it couldn't be helped. But yeah, I keep reminding everyone, don't resub unless you're absolutely sure, because you know, Shell's going back to work, my schedule's changing, all sorts of stuff. It's already changed a bit, you know, so just make sure you're absolutely sure that you're gonna feel like you're getting your money's worth before resubbing at the moment. Right, okay. We are good. We are all good. Right, let's deploy. It's just another citadel, isn't it? So hopefully we'll be able to smash this nice and easy. Every time, Garrison. Every time. Ah, is that right, Syndrin? It'd be nice if more games companies did that, wouldn't it? Or, you know, they just release stuff that isn't garbage. That would be good. Yeah, looking forward to it because I mean we've been renting all these years. Like that will actually be the first house that we've owned. We are first time house buyers. I'm going to be 39 this year, so that's our generation for you. Not so easy to buy a house as it was for those that came before. House prices are ridiculously high, but we've managed to get one. So very much looking forward to that. Oh my god, no. Please, no. What fresh hell is this? Oh, it's a bomb abdomen, Chiron. We're in trouble already. Please say the Scylla is close and easy to kill. No, it's bloody miles away. Can I take out the Chiron? Can I avoid alerting the Chiron? Shall we just run away now? Okay. This is going to sting. One of those Chirons might not be too bad. Two of them, we could be in serious trouble. Alright, see if we can rage burst the big guy. It's got all that armor though. Is it worth it? Man, can I actually hit it from here with a rage burst from Catch? Catch has got the best shot. Pretty low chance, isn't it? That is solid. I don't think I can destroy that, so maybe we'll just try a look there. Yeah, so I can't destroy that. Oh, we got a hit in there. I don't think we're going to be able to do enough to kill it. outright, but we can set it up for
Ready for
killing it
action.
next turn, maybe. Our chances to hit bad. I'm managing to get some hits in though. Wow. That was pretty incredible shooting from Titivolis there. Gotta say, that was quite good. No, no.
That could have gone better.
Okay. He doesn't have Rage Burst yet. This is our new Marshmallow Rampage, who's a disciple of our new priest. Right. Can we smash the armor on the carapace so that then it's worth doing a Rage Burst with Flaky? That's my current plan. Yes, we can. Smash that armor. Nice. Right, we'll go for another quick aim. So we get to fire 2 shots with Marshmallow.
Aiming.
Marshmallow? Sorry, I'm getting them mixed up. We've got Mellow 7 and Marshmallow Rampage in the same squad now. I'm going to mess up the names a lot, aren't I? I can see it happening. Yeah, we'll just shoot to the 0 armor location at this point. Right, Rage Burst. Oh, stupid. Stupid. I should have marked it for death right at the beginning, shouldn't I? Why did I not think of that? Bit late now. I've hardly got anyone left to shoot with, but I've done it anyway. Alright. Cannot possibly miss this, so all of these shots are going to land, and it should be dead from this without any trouble at all. And we've done it. We don't have to face the bomb churro. Happy days. Phew. Nailed it in one. And Marshmallow Rampage leveled up. Excellent. See what we can buy with him. So he's the priest class. Had some cool abilities that we could pick up. Maybe Sindred. Ours is good actually, Tasco. It's a pretty new house. It's only had one previous occupant who bought it when it was built brand new. So it was built post 2000 in very good condition. Fingers crossed, it's all good though.
You'll be pleased to hear that you've received the blessing of the Shadowed Hierarch. What does that mean? Well, it's hard to say. He's a pretty elusive figure, but I know one thing about him. He doesn't care about dogma or symbolism. In some ways, he's a cynic, but that's why the Exalted keeps him around. Because if he supports something, it's because he thinks it's going to benefit us. Oh, I almost forgot. The Hierarch also sends a gift. Accepting it has great symbolic value to our people. It means you've accepted his blessing.
Oh, I kind of want to reject this so I don't upset the others, but we're going to accept it. We need everything we can get at this stage.
Good. Soon you'll be able to talk to the Synod of Yearning. But be careful. Our little trinity is not to be trifled with.
Wow. All they gave us was 150 food. We don't need food. We've got all the food we could ever possibly need. Give me materials, damn it. I knew I should have thrown their gift straight back in their stupid faces. Right, let's level up Marshmallow Rampage. There he is. So, yeah, I was going to give him Close Quarters Specialist, because then he can use shotguns, and he'll be proficient in that. Also, we could get Induced Panic. Cause a target to panic if its current will points are less than the priest's. Not sure whether to bother getting that right now, because our willpower isn't particularly high yet. So I think we'll save a little bit longer. I definitely need to invest in strength. because we can barely carry anything with him right now. So we'll use some of our Phoenix SP for that. Get a couple more encumbrance, and then do we just go for the shotgun? Do I have a Disciples of Anu shotgun knocking around? I don't think I have. I know I can build them now, but I just don't have the time or the resources to actually invest in building one. I'm gonna at least give him an ordinary shotgun. Not if I want ammo though. Right, okay, we'll give him more strength training. We'll use the points. There we go. So we can have. Still got enough reloads for the Hell Cannon, haven't we? Oh, he doesn't have Rage Burst, so I don't actually need that many reloads for the Hell Cannon at all. I can actually just swap that for a little bit more shotgun ammo. That'll be fine. That should do. Yeah. So yeah, we got the options. So until he gets Rage Burst, which I will probably get him because I'm giving everybody Rage Burst, so we'll end up cross-classing this with a heavy. But it's nice to have some of those utility skills as well. Right, so that's destroyed. What do we need to do now? We need another scan on the go somewhere, don't we? So let's set one. It's time for one over here, I think. Move over there. See what the Thunderbird 2 is doing. Right, that's moving in position for another scan as well. That's still a lair. Does this have training facilities? No, that's basically food production. I don't really need this much food production anymore, do I? Do I just destroy some? Hold on. How many energy generators has this got? It's got too many energy generators. Demolish one of these. Does that give me anything back? It gives me a little bit back. Okay, let's do that. Because I could do with more research labs. Really need more research labs. I'm already building a mutation lab somewhere. That's happening already. Let's get... I need more satellite uplinks as well. Wow, research labs are super expensive. But we need it because research is taking far too long. So I can't train there. We'll go all the way back to here to train. That's fine. We'll deal with it. We want to trade again.
Research complete.
Okay. What have we done? Oh, Pandoran physiology research. So Pandoran related research speed increased by 25%. Excellent. We need that. This research is very slow. Okay, ODI has dropped now. It's now gone down to 85%. So we are still able to knock it down by taking out Pandoran bases. New Jericho completed research project Pandora. What was that? Oh, it disappeared before I got to read it. It looked like something's happened. Anyway, I don't know. Oh well. I guess we carry on. Right, you've returned there. That's fine. Still haven't named these guys, have I? We'll figure this out. Actually, let's figure this out. So, I think we're actually back round to the beginning finally. Yeah. Okay, so people that died horrible, very quick deaths. Black Cat. I think Black Cat died on the first day, didn't he? So, yeah, let's get him in. There we go. And who's next? Who else died very quickly and brutally? I think Gecko, because, you know, Gecko basically got TK'd, didn't he? So it's time to bring Gecko back. There we go. We've got to get him in his funky colour scheme as well, haven't we? He had the funkiest of colour schemes, if I remember rightly. It was hideous. That comboed with that, wasn't it? Yeah, that was Gecko. So quite why the tech arms he's got have chosen to be orange, I don't know, but they are. Maybe he'll like that they're so hideous a combination of colours. He does seem to like horrible combos. But there we go. Gecko is once again alive. Gecko the second. Right, I need to sort out ammo for this squad, don't I? Let's get Catch sorted. He's all good. Good. Not quite. Okay, sorted there. Right, over to the Tiamat 3. We're going to do a scan there. Don't have enough materials, do we? Right, and then send these back to the Russian base, I suppose. There is this mission here. I should see if we can do that. Let's just go. I mean, it'll only take us a little while to heal up, so we'll just go back to base.
Legion Haven is under attack.
Oh God. Where? There. Oh, please, please, please say I can make it. I can't make it. I can't make it. It's going too fast. No. Oh, come on. That is just cruel. That is cruel.
Haven destroyed.
Did you see that? Did you see that? We were like millimeters away. Millimeters. How can you do that to us? Okay, we need a scan down here then, I guess. Oh man, this is it. This is it. After all this, we're gonna be doomed. Oh, I can't afford to do a scan there. Balls. Is there a scan almost complete? There is a scan almost complete over here, so we'll just wait till that completes then. Little
Research complete.
Pandoran virus infection. The Styx virus was discovered after extracting an infected sample from a survivor of a siren attack. The virus appears to be a simplified, smaller strain of the Pandora virus. Originally, it was believed that the Styx virus was a neurotropic pathogen that causes hallucinations, loss of motor control, and death. After further observation, it was found that the Styx virus's main function is to weaken the mind in order to gain control of it. Death only occurs as an after effect. Oh, that's great. Vorophage kit restores 300 hit points and removes virus bleeding and poison. Ooh, that's pretty good. An improved med thing. And it only weighs 1 as well. If only I had infinite resources and could afford to build all of those, that would be great. Because I could do with everyone having one of those.
Complete.
Right, come on. Right, scan complete. It didn't chuck up anything new. We still see this layer. Oh god, it's gone up to 88% now. Oh no. Right, we're going to set a scan going here. And then retreat. So sad. We just don't have enough settlements left that we can afford to lose anywhere at this point.
Scan complete.
Nothing got shown up there. Oh no, something did. Right down there. Unexplored site. Okay, well, we'll just heal up to full and then we'll head down there. Actually, hang on. We need to get another scan on the go. Must keep scans going at all times. Where, though? Where? There? Rather than there. No, maybe there. Oops. Can we trade? Can we trade? Please say we can trade. Yep, we can trade. Oh my god, the materials are constantly running out. Right. Almost healed up with the Tiamat. Come on. Come on. There we go.
Research complete.
Siren vivisection. Okay, summary. We've detected powerful, unusual waveforms from the siren's brain which can influence human thought, especially if the mind is in a weakened and receptive state. Complementary mutations such as viral injection or psychic scream are simply designed to make the victim's mind more vulnerable to total mind control. Lesser Pandoran mutations are effectively directed and controlled by sirens by the same mechanism. The next step is to isolate and analyze the part of the creature's brain responsible for this extraordinary ability. Language, none. Directs other Pandorans through telepathic transmissions. Lesser Pandorans can receive but not transmit. Countermeasures. Physiological tests have resulted in enhanced capability against sirens in the field, but as yet, no countermeasures for their mental powers. Extreme caution must be taken when encountering these creatures in the battlefield. Well, we know that. We're already pretty careful. Rubian, thank you very much for the resub. Thank you so much. If he can't hear me, can somebody tell him I'm very grateful for his resub? Thank you so much. Garrison says, we need to play more Soul Calibur. Oh, yeah, that was fun. That was fun. Right. Oh, yeah. The good old Gecko clip from ages back now. So we get extra 10% damage against sirens now. Right. What's our research time looking like now? Hey, what's this? Project Hecate. Yeah. A procedure that will strengthen an individual's immune system. All soldiers are virus resistant, and the will point penalty of missed is reduced by 50%. That sounds good. It takes 6 days. Pandoran telepathic nodule. We've recently identified a small nodule located in the brain of every single Pandoran creature. This anomalous neural cluster may explain some of the Pandoran's inexplicable behaviors and abilities. Maybe researching that first is the way to go. Right, I want to move that up, actually. Let's move that up. And we'll move that up. Mutagen harvesting. Probably need to move that up if we want to use any mutations anytime soon. Right, okay, so... Well, that only takes a day, so we'll keep that at the top. I want that above Project Hecate, though. There we go. That's the order I want, I think. Right, manufacturing. We've actually finished manufacturing. And now I don't have enough resources to manufacture anything else. That sucks. What's this? Needs text. Needs text. Needs text. Is this... Was this always there? What's going on, game? Seriously. Alright, what's new? Something's new. Nothing showing up. Whatever then. Oh, vehicles as well. Never did look at the many types of these monster things you can build. So many. So many. You need loads of mutagens. Right. We've now got 2 mutagens. Looks like we'll need a lot of those. The Vorophage kit. Oh, man, they're only a little bit more expensive than the med kit, like twice as expensive. They only restore 120 hit points. These restore 300 and remove virus, bleeding, and poison. That's really good. We need a lot of these. But I need to not get so many that I can't resupply ammo, he says, as he builds a bajillion of them. I'm bearing in mind that I can destroy a load of med kits that I'll no longer need. Oh, there we go. Now we've got the other tab. We've got the augmentations tab has appeared. So using mutagens, I can buy augmentations for, it looks like anybody I like. So I could even buy them for Catch, even though he's not Disciples of Anu in any way or shape or form. Interesting. And they've all got various effects. We looked at them earlier when we were researching them, so I'm not going to go over them again. But just, you know, good to know that that's a thing we can do. Right. Let's go back to Catch. I've got so many experience points just spare now. It's weird. Right. What was I doing? Swapping his med kit. And putting in a Vorophage kit. There we go. Right, and then we're going to trash med kits. So they can go. Right, and we're going to do that with everybody. So a little bit of laborious admin for a moment, but worth it in the long run, I think. And of course, these things are a little bit lighter as well. So there's some of the guys I might actually be able to give something extra to. Now that they, like for example, Marshmallow Rampage could now wear a poison resist vest because he had 1 encumbrance free. Let's see if anyone else is not wearing stuff. Could go for that. Have a look though. Actually, I think I'll give that Catch. Nice. Right, we've got a poison resist vest going to spare at the moment. Is anyone short of one that can actually wear one? No. No is the answer to that. Never mind. Right, we'll trash all of these med kits. We'll reclaim resources there. So we're back up to 81. It's just about enough to keep us afloat. We can trash that actually. We don't need that anymore. Debatable whether to trash these Gauss machine guns or not, because I decided I like the Hell Cannons more, but I'm still not 100% which is better on paper. I'm going to hold on to those until I get really desperate. I can always trash them then. Right. Mind fraggers can be captured. Fireworms, poison worms, acid worms. Oh, so all of those can be captured. Psychic capture a Pandoran with psychic ability. So I suppose I need to capture a certain type of siren then. One of those more upgraded sirens, because the picture is a siren. So let's keep an eye out for one of those and capture one of those at some point. Is that right, Syndrin? Right. Thanks for that, Tasku. Right, let's get that healing done. Right. Tiamat crew fully healed. Now they need to go there. Hopefully they'll get there in time. Ah, look, we've discovered... No! No! Where? Why? What? How? Where? Okay, I need to skip there. There! Okay, we could do this, potentially. Oh, man, but this crew is so battered. They are so battered. Right, Deb. Oh, Deb's up to level 6 now. She's almost max level. That's good news. What can I get her? Get Inspire. That's useful. Let's get Vanish. Very useful. Let's get her Strength. And I guess we'll have to leave it there because we've run out of points. Right, with that 1 extra point of strength, what can I do? Not a lot right now. Not a lot. Right, get rid of that. Then I can get one of those. Right, okay, that works. Okay, yep, that's Deb done then, I guess. Black Cat and Gecko, they're only level 2 though. Really do much with that, can we? Oh man, I need to build one of those turrets, don't I? I just don't have the materials. Ugh, I need a better turret. We need will points on Tex. Definitely will points. Yeah, I already actually knew that Tasku. I was just stubbornly searching around. Eventually, I gave up and used it, didn't I? Right, we'll take that. We'll take that. But thank you anyway, Tasku, because you never know. There are things I don't know. I do appreciate advice. Right. Did I sort everyone's ammo out over here? Are they all in good order? Am I actually going to be able to pull off this defense, or would I be better off just letting it die? Oh, we're on 89% on the ODI. I can't afford to just let him die, can I? Oh, man. Right. Save. I've done tons of admin that I never want to repeat again. Let's move down here. and see if we can protect this new Jericho Haven. Are you kidding me? We just got the... We were right here. Look, like we were right here at the Phoenix Aeronautics base. No distance at all to travel to get to defend that. And still somehow they destroyed it before we could reach. Like, where have we got to be to defend these havens? Like, sitting in them already? My God, that's very, very annoying. Okay, so we'll go back to base and keep gaining experience then. But that's bad. This game is almost over. We are, after all this time, probably at this stage, going to fail. After so long we were getting a handle on things, I thought, you know what, we're turning this round. We might actually be able to do it. Just this one session today has just destroyed all of my faith. Oh, there's 2 bases there. Oh, man. Okay. We're going to have to do some quick base destruction
Construction complete.
with the Tiamat 3 crew. Oh, we finished a research lab. Yay! So, how quick is our research going to be now? A little bit quicker. Not massively quick, though, still. Oh, well. Right, let's explore that. Okay, we can do another scan now. Where do I do the other scan? Already got one on the go there. We've done a scan down here. I mean, I don't even know. Send this crew off scan, couldn't we? We've done a scan over here in a while. Probably not. Let's send the Manticore one off. Right, we are going to do this Citadel mission. Everybody's good to go. Yeah, no, don't worry, Tasku. No, no, that what Sindrin says, that's just helpful. You're not backseating with that. I don't mind. Yeah, that's the problem, isn't it? So Tasku's saying the Havens actually don't recover soldiers quickly at all. Time is not on our side. So yeah, that's the problem. So that place probably got busted up so quickly because it probably got attacked not so long ago. And the next time it got attacked, it's got hardly any soldiers, so it just got wiped out really fast. So that was our problem, I think. I think you're right there. Xenonauts. Oh yeah, you talked about Xenonauts. Well, I might just pick it up myself, Tasku. Don't you worry about getting me. I'll check it out, and I might just pick it up myself. But I'll certainly have a look at it. You said it's similar to this, right? Because I'd rather look at it and choose to get it myself rather than you get it me, because I might look at it and think, oh, this might not be good for me to stream, and then I'll feel bad if you got me the game. So don't do that. Let me get it, but I'll check it out first. But it did sound good from what I remember when you were talking about it. So we'll have a look and see. Right, could be behind there, could be behind here, could be all the way behind there. Right, where shall we look? Where shall we go? That's great. Let's take a gamble. We'll run catch all the way over this side, I think. I think that would be unwise. I'm going to go here instead. Don't want to be too close to that Arthron, basically.
On my way.
Okay. No sign of the bad guy. Alright, let's go the opposite way then, with Baby T. If he can spot it. Spotting plenty of things, but not the thing we want to see. Right, well. I reckon it must be just right behind there then. So usually if it's behind there, it'll pop around this direction, won't it? So perhaps we'll run everyone this side. Take a gamble on that. I mean, Catch can move super far anyway, so to bring him round to the rest of the squad is not going to be too tricky. I've sent him the wrong way. Oh, when's Xenonauts 2 estimated for then? Have they given any estimation on it?
No time to waste.
Basically, the original XCOM with slightly updated graphics. I hope the graphics are a little more than slightly updated, because XCOM was so long ago. Yes, Tasku, do me a favour though, with the mod recommendation, send it in a private message through Twitch so that it stays in my messages. Because quite often, by the time I come around to sorting these things out, it'll have gone out of my head. Sometimes 5 minutes after I finish the stream. So if you send it in a private message directly to me through Twitch, then it will stay there forever, basically, and I can remember to go check that when it comes to it. Syndra says, I was joking about the graphics reference, but it's very simple graphics. Fair enough. Fair enough. I need a certain level of pleasing aesthetics. Oh! Why do we never guess correctly? Well, actually, there are times. It just feels like most of the time I guess the wrong way for where the Scylla's going to be. It's gone the other way. All right then. Gonna have a hard time shooting that, aren't we? Maybe we can do it. Maybe. Give it a try. Rage burst. Actually, paranoid ammo check. Yeah. Okay. Done. Now rage burst. Where is it? Oh, it's over there. How am I going to hit that? It's so far away. Oh well. We can just try. Shooting's a little bit wild there, baby T. Needs a go in Sarge's training simulators, I think. Okay, so that didn't work out well. Who's next? Titivolis. Is he any better a shot? Maybe. It's this big, like, indestructible bit that's in the way that's causing me most of the problems, I think. Oh, he's got a hit. And another. And another. Titivolis today has done some pretty epic shooting, actually. Okay, so the last two went a little bit astray, but at least he hit something with that. He actually nailed that Arthron. Yeah, Titivolis' shooting today has been pretty impressive. Right, Catch isn't going to be able to see it, is he? Yeah, or maybe he can. Maybe he can. Let me see. Where is it? Is that it there? Oh, man. Really? Oh, God. I have to shoot through terrain to see it. So, through the bubbly thing there. Tails up there. Comes down there. Right. Okay. Through the bubbly thing. Tails up there. Comes down there. I think there should be okay. That's a hit. Nice. Yeah, I think we got it right. Looking good. Excellent. Right, and let's not forget.
Loud and clear.
Got to launch that missile as well. Oh, hang on, stop.
I'm ready.
Speaking of forgetting things, we forgot Mark for Death again, didn't we? There we go. That's Mark for Death with Flaky. Now we'll launch the missile. Damn it. Okay, we'll get some extra damage out of this at least. Ooh, looking good, looking good. Right, Marshmallow Rampage. Let's plop him there. We only get to fire a single shot with him, you see. He's not going to be very accurate at this range, is he? Still, worth a try. Every little bit of armor shredding we can get is worth it.
Yeah.
That shot completely whiffed. Right, on to the snipers. I suppose we can go for a rage burst here with Flaky. Because I think I saw there was a zero armor location. Yeah, the carapace here, 0. We just aim for that bit. Actually, let's see if he spins around a little more than that. I think that's as good as we're getting. Go for that then. I think that's it, yeah. Just about to say, I think that's dead with that. And it is well and truly dead. Right, all good. Syndrin says, the graphics are very presentable in Xenonauts. Don't worry about it, basically. Very clean style. Oh, that's good. Askew says, graphics are fine, I promise. Xenonauts is not that old of a game. No worries. Marshmallow got a bit of experience there. Gets more by sitting in the base, though. Right, we've got a whole bunch of locations we've got to check out now. We need to take them out quickly as well. Bring that ODI down. It got up rather high.
Yes, good, yes. You have succeeded so far. Yes. You have shown courage, strength, yes. Obedience, submission, faith above self. Yes. Demonstrate the divine principles. Strike down our enemies. Prepare for the day of judgment. Yes.
Would anyone in their right mind choose to work for this? Like, come on, what is this? You don't sound like you're on the right side of anything.
Synedrian, apostles of a false creed. Humans at the top of creation. Lies. We are not evolved, not yet. Find their homes. Break their heathen beliefs. Show them the wrath of the dead god. Blood, fire, in the streets. Yes.
Oh God! Again, given just free choice, if we weren't in such a desperate situation, I'd say yeah, no, thank you. But we're gonna accept that.
Yes. Our command, your action. The mind that move, the hand that strikes.
Because yeah, we need every advantage we can get at this stage of the campaign. So, I mean, we might not ever get to do that because they might get wiped out. But we got to go attack the one in the UK. Kill all opposing forces to prove our loyalty to the Synod of Yearning. Will that destroy that settlement? Because that's one of the few strong settlements left. This seems bad. Damn it, Disciples of Anu. Why do you suck so much? Right, let's go figure out whether these two places are citadels and get them wrecked. Alright, what's the Thunderbird doing? It's still sitting there waiting for that lair to turn into a citadel, and then we'll go destroy it. Ooh, we got level ups though. Coming in fast. It's good, we need it. Right, manual control turret. Yes, please. Vital. Cautious. Bonus accuracy, minus 10% damage. We don't want cautious. No. Gecko is also going to get manual control. Healer, that would be useful. Extra willpower, particularly useful, but we'll wait till he can afford it because he's just sitting leveling up at the moment. No need to rush into that. Ammunition for these guys needs sorting out. Do you know what? If I get rid of that, take another box of Hell Cannon ammo, which is probably more worthwhile. So that's what I'll do. ADT needs ammo. Really need to build more of these Vorophage kits. I want to get them on the second squad as well, you see. Right, that's Tiamat squad ammoed up. Right, where was I? Yeah, we'll. I think we're sending the Manticore 1 to go to a scan location.
Research complete.
Oh, mutagen harvesting is done. We discovered that certain tissue samples retain the ability to mutate. The discovery was made when a test subject accidentally had a mutated sample injected into them. How do you accidentally do that? This is how the coronavirus happened. The error was discovered too late, but scientists observed the result and found that Pandorans have a set of cells derived from the original Pandora virus infection that have unique properties. We call these mutagens. They were the same cells the disciples of Anu use in rituals to evolve closer to the Exalted. Since the discovery, the process has been refined, allowing 70% of a creature's mutagens to be extracted during a lab procedure. For the harvesting to be successful, the specimen needs to be alive during the process. Lovely.
Do you really think the answers we need as a species lie in Pandoran biology? In plundering the invaders for their mutagens? The disciples believe that humans need to evolve, to mutate. But don't you see the inherent misanthropy of this philosophy? Blaming humanity for what was done to it by an alien aggressor? The very premise is profoundly unethical. If we start telling ourselves that we need the Pandorans in order to improve ourselves, how are we any better than the collaborator who tells himself the enemy will make things better in the long run?
Okay. Well, you see, I agree with him. I want to just agree with him. But there are no options that say that I agree with him. We do what we must to survive, I guess, is the one I'll have to choose.
Perhaps, but at what cost? One could argue that the Pandorans themselves are a form of survival. They are part human, and they are alive, so there is biological continuity between us and them. But do they contain any of what is worthwhile about humanity?
Well, I agree with him. Burn the heretic. But yeah, we're already down a path of improving our alignment with the disciples of Arni, because I mean we're already allied with Sanhedrin, we're already allied with New Jericho. These are the last ones. Like, we've got to do their stuff, haven't we? And then we'll see their tech as well. All right, we got that scan going with the Manticore 1. Next, we will send it back here. Does scan discover anything?
Scan
Not
complete.
any sausage. Right. And that's still a lair. Do some more trading. If I thought I could afford to do it, I'd destroy some of my food production places at this point, because I've got more food than I can ever stay on top of or trade away. But I just don't think I'd have enough materials to build anything different at the moment anyhow. But that would be an idea at this stage if I could afford it. Just destroy some of the food production, turn them into research places or manufacturing plants so I could get other stuff done more quickly. Just in case anyone's wondering about that themselves and thinking like, oh, why isn't he doing that? I don't think I could. Even if I destroy the food productions, it's not going to give me enough materials. I'm riding, so close to staying afloat with enough materials that I don't think I've got the excess to build any more buildings at the moment. And now we've got another citadel to smash. Still on 88% on the ODI. This is all kinds of bad. Right, let's deploy then. McDog says, you might also want to take a look at Age of Wonders Planetfall. Oh, hold on. Yeah, because I played the previous... was it Age of Wonders 3 or something? I played that a bunch. I remember that. Played that a bit with Harry, actually, for those of you that remember Harry, that makes the Battletech mod we all like. Yeah, so... And I did look at it. I didn't buy it because, again, like with so many things, I was playing other stuff at the time and thought I'll never have time to get around to it. But it's certainly on my list of things that I'll maybe do in the future if I've got enough time. Unless by that point they've brought out the next iteration of Age of Wonders, in which case I'll get that instead. But yeah, it's just hard to have the time to keep up with everything, isn't it? Sindrin says, I think I'll channel my Warhammer 40k alter ego here. Purge the Xenos, purge the Witches, purge the unclean. Yes. Right. What's this guy got? Some kind of sniper rifle. Okay. Where's the big bad? I reckon it's over here. So let's charge wildly and recklessly forwards and hope that I'm correct. Chuck some turrets down, can't we, this time? No harm in that. Stellaris. Yeah, Tasky says, anyone here tempted to try Stellaris Federations? There's another one. I played Stellaris, like, seems like years ago now. It probably was years ago, wasn't it? Again, another game I played with Harry. And that game has changed a lot. Yeah, oh, in fact, McDog says, yeah, I'm buying Federations. Game has changed a ton, though. Yeah, it absolutely has. It's barely going to be the game that I recognise, because I played it in the early days, you know, when it was first released. I bought it. It's not going to be the same, is it?
Deploying tech.
Have to learn a whole new game, I think.
Receiving loud and clear. Making haste. Tech
Yeah.
drive.
Okay, we got the turrets down. What should I do here? Should I just rage burst that guy? Have I got enough? Right, so that'll cost me 9. Yeah, I've got more than enough. I can mark for death and then rage burst the big guy as well. No problems. Oh, hang on a minute. There may have been an oversight. Let's see if I can see him a bit better now. He's popped out. Yeah, no, can't see him better. Right, somebody needs to shoot that terrain down. Come on, Marshmallow, you got this, buddy. Just shoot this bit of cover down for me, and we're all good. Right, now I can rage burst that Triton. Problem solved. How are you missing? There we go. All good. Exactly, Ruvin. Yeah, there's just so much coming out. Like, how do we keep up with it as, you know, adults with, you know, responsibilities? It's just too difficult, isn't it? Too much good stuff.
Relocating. More threats.
Okay, what have we seen? We've seen something.
Executing.
Pretty tempted to just lob this in. Do that. Oh, I love it. Right, he's just got one arm and his head intact at this point. Unfortunately, that one arm has a machine gun attached to it. Is that a different type of machine gun? Viral machine gun. That's the first time I've seen one of those. Okay. I mean, it's not any more scary than the standard machine gun, so whatever. All
I need is a clear shot.
I don't want you to shoot that egg. I want to shoot the other egg that I can't quite see. Where's it gone? Right. So that guy's there. I think the egg's behind that, isn't it? Let's double check that actually. It is. So just to the right of there a little, and we should be able to hit it. Where have you gone? There. Right, that's, yeah, just to the right here. So about there, I think. Champion. We got it. Right, marshmallow. What do I want to do here? We've got plenty of will points, so we could do some quick aiming, couldn't we? Don't think he needs to move anywhere. We'll just shoot this Arthron. Yep, he's dead. And then what should we use the other for? Moving, I think.
Let's go.
I don't. It's not really worth pumping a shot into that egg. No threat to us at the moment, I don't think. Right, so we'll end turn there. Yeah, Mount and Blade Bannerlord is the 31st of March. That's correct. Yeah, so end of this month. Really looking forward to that. I'm going to be playing that. Garrison says 2020 is going to be an amazing year for gaming. I think so, yeah. Best year gaming has had in a long time, he says. Yeah, I think you're probably right there, Garrison. There's a lot of stuff in there. How am I going to keep up with it? Yeah, so the new DLC for Phoenix Point does not automatically kick in on existing games. Otherwise, it would be on this game right now. So I think you have to start a new save for it to actually activate, because I have the season pass, so I do have that DLC, and it doesn't seem to be applying to this save at all. So that's worth noting for those that do have it. You'll need a new save, I think. What does the DLC for Phoenix Point do? This particular one adds like mechanical augmentations. So like we saw the mutation augmentations earlier, it adds mechanical ones instead. So, you know, bionic legs and arms and torsos. And there are a lot of them actually. There's 9. Is it 9 in total? I think it's 9, something like that. Yeah, because you've got 3 heads, 3 bodies, and 3 legs. So all of those. Plus, there's some other stuff as well. I can't quite remember the other stuff. I just know that it definitely adds those augmentations, and they work in the same way as the mutations as well. However, you can only have 2 of those bionic augmentations on any one soldier, but you can also additionally have mutations. So you can actually, you know, go pretty nuts with that stuff. Okay. Why are these guys bleeding? Oh, that'll have been the turrets, won't it? Yeah. Right. So we just want to plow a load of damage into the big guy, don't we? Right. Let's start with... Did we not fire Titivolis? I'm confused by this. Oh, I just fired him once. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's fine. So we're going to Rage Burst the big guy. Where's the big guy? There's the big guy, right. Oh, we've got to get this right, haven't we? I think there. No, that's a miss. Come on. Oh, there we go. Oh, dear. Come on. Need better than this. There we go. Oh, do you know what? Again, I've forgotten. Every damn time. Right, at least I only fired one guy before I remembered to mark for death. There we go. Right, marked. Right, Marshmallow Rampage can only fire the once. He doesn't have Rage Burst.
Taking aim.
Just make sure we're not shooting Mellow 7 up, and we're all good. Baby T. Baby T can't see from his current position, so we'll move him out a bit. How's about there? I think we're going to have to go with there, aren't we? He's fully loaded as well. All good. Big guy's there. Right. If we can knock this last bit of cover down as well, that's good. So that'll give Catch a nice clear line of sight. And if this doesn't finish it, Catch, I'm pretty sure will. Okay, right, where is he? There he is. Shall we fire the rocket first? Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Might actually kill it. Easy. Unlike the first two missions of today, which were horrendous. Right, so Marshmallow getting very close to a level up. Good news. Oh, you got Corruption 2029 as well. Yeah, I want to get that as well, Tasku. I told you already. My friend Falcon, he says it's pretty good. He's enjoyed it. So yeah, I want to grab that. Oh, there's just too much. Too much. Oh yeah, there's a new faction as well in this DLC. Forgot to mention that. Right, let's move on to the next site. What am I doing here? Why did I come here? I assume I came here to do a scan. What? There's a special mission. Hold on a minute. Let me save. Is that something going wrong, or what's this all about? Look, deploy squad to this site and fight a battle. There's a special mission there. I'm confused by this. Okay, I was going to do an area scan there anyway. What special mission is there then? I don't actually have time to do it. I've only got well, I've got less than 10 minutes. I've got like 7 minutes left. So I might have to leave it there because I want to see what happens. I want to try that, but we'll have to try it tomorrow. Tomorrow is Wednesday, correct? Yes, I should. It is, isn't it? Today's Tuesday, right? Yeah, all good. So yeah, I will be streaming tomorrow. Thursday and Friday I won't be streaming. Shell's working. Also, I've got to go for an X-ray as well on Thursday, so I wouldn't have been able to stream anyway. Right. Assess things. Where's the Manticore one gone? Is that on its way home? Oh, it's already home. Okay, let's see if I can trade. I can. Got to keep that trade going as regularly as possible. Right, keep that up. And the Tiamat's travelling there. Okay, so yeah, I will have to leave it there then. But at least tomorrow I've got that. I'll be able to do immediately. And we'll find out what this is. Because, I mean, it doesn't appear... Oh, excuse me. It doesn't appear like there's anything there. But if I click it, there's a special mission. I didn't know that could happen. So whether it's one that's been and gone, or it's a bug, or it's really a special mission there, I don't know. But we'll have to give it a try, won't we? But not having time to do a whole other mission right now, we'll have to leave that till tomorrow. But yeah, I'll be back at the usual time though. So that's 3 PM UK time, and I'm informed currently 11 AM Eastern, if Catch is correct. So catch me then, and we'll see what this is all about. We did manage to get the ODI down a little, but it's still going up in general, which is not good, is it? It's creeping ever closer to that 90% mark again. So things are getting scary all of a sudden. Right. Have we not done the Scylla vivisection yet? And have we not done the telepathic nodule research? Right. We need to... Alright, the telepathic nodule is on the go right now. So I need to move up the Scylla, because they're showing up as like main mission things. So I've got a feeling... I need to push these through to advance where we are in the campaign. I don't know for sure, but you know, if it's telling me to do that, probably should do it. because we seem to be at a stalling point right now. We did the stuff in New Jericho. They're now able to build a command center. I don't know if they have. Oh, no, what are you doing? Stop. I didn't want to move there. Stop. No, panic. What was I saying? Yeah, I just wanted to look at there. I don't know where they're building a place. I'm confused about how that works. It's building a satellite uplink. Nothing else going on there, is it? Trying to keep an eye on their last few havens and see if one of them ends up building that command center, because I assumed that doing that mission would progress the defense of Earth somehow, but yeah, I've not seen anything occur with it yet. So I guess we'll do these objectives, get the Scylla vivisection done, get the telepathic nodule research done, see what happens then and what it tells us to do. But we cannot mess about. Look, in fact, oh man, just in that tiny bit that we've advanced time by accident of, it's gone from 87 back up to 89. So we're in so much trouble here. Yeah, I was just going to say, we just don't have time to be messing about for too long. So we've got to get that research done and see if see if it throws a new mission at us that will advance the overall defense of the planet and maybe bring that ODI down a bit. Because without doing that, we will lose the game. But good news is there's an unexplored site there that's probably a citadel. Hopefully that will bring things down a bit. And then there's some kind of special mission over there. I don't know what that's going to reveal, but we've also got a couple of scans on the go. There's that lair as well. I'm hoping that turns into a citadel and I can hit that. So we've got things to do that could give us hope. But yeah, things are getting pretty scary once again in this campaign. But hopefully you'll join me tomorrow to see how it continues, and hopefully before too long we'll get it concluded one way or the other. But fingers crossed we get to succeed, although it's looking scary. But yeah, so 3 p.m. UK time, 11 a.m. Eastern. Hope to see you guys tomorrow. If you're watching this on YouTube, please give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed the content. It really helps the channel out. Just giving it a like or leaving a comment as well is also very helpful. It helps spread awareness. And thank you for all the support from everyone. Thank you for the resubs as well. I really can't stress enough how much I appreciate all of you guys that keep coming back and watching and keep subbing as well. It's very nice of you all. And hopefully I will see you all tomorrow. All right, thank you so much. Take care.